Hello everyone. I'd like to show you a game that was played yesterday at the 52nd Capablanca Memorial between Vassily Ivanchuk and Sam Shankland. Vassily Ivanchuk is a well-known figure in the chess world, and Sam Shankland, if you don't know who he is, he's an American grandmaster, a very strong player. He was a part of the United States team last year that won gold at the Olympics in the first time in 40 years. Alongside Hikaru Nakamura, Fabiano Caruana, Wesley So, and Ray Robson. Yeah, so Ivanchuk is white and Shankland is black. Let's see the game. Here we have d4, knight f6, c4, e6, knight f3, b6, the queen's Indian defense, g3, bishop b4, bishop d2. Sam retreats his bishop to e7, knight c3, bishop d7, queen c2, black castles, bishop to g2, knight c6, castles, d5, cd5, knight b4, queen a4, black recaptures with the knight on d5, and now rook f to d1. Queen e8. Shankland wants to exchange queens, and Vassily obliges. Rook takes on e8, knight to e5, and here Sam plays c5. And here Ivanchuk had this interesting idea that proved to be very interesting and very good. He takes on c5. He takes c5 and is threatening c6. So black has to recapture. Black recaptures with the bishop, rook a to c1, rook a to c8, and now knight b5. Seems like a peculiar move. He is attacking the a7 pawn, but what's he gonna do after black plays a6? Which Sam does, and here Ivanchuk finds this interesting idea of rook takes c5. Now, if black captures the knight, Ivanchuk will simply recapture, capture the pawn on b5 with the rook. If Sam takes his rook with his rook on c8, then knight e6 is coming, and if which was played, and if he takes with the pawn on b6, then knight e6 attacks both rooks and the bishop. So the only move is rook takes c5, and now knight e6, attacking the rook, the bishop, and the pawn on f8. So here Shankland played rook to b8, and Ivanchuk took on f7. So here he has a pawn for the exchange. So let's see what he had in mind. Shankland goes bishop to a8, e4, knight to c7, f3, cementing those pawns. Rook to f8, bishop to e3, rook to c2, and now knight e5, rook to d8, bishop f1, knight to e8, bishop to d3, giving up some of his pawns, knight to c4, attacking the rook, giving up another pawn, and now bishop takes b6, pinning the knight. Okay, so here we can see how black's position is a bit complicated to play. Rook to a4, rook to c1, rook to b4, king f2, rook to b5, bishop to f1, rook b8, and now knight to d7. Okay, so here Ivanchuk is protecting his bishop on b6. He's also attacking the rook on b8. Black has three possible moves: rook to c8, rook to d8, and rook to b7. Samuel played rook to d8. When I first looked at the game, I thought, why not rook c8? This way he goes once again under the pin of the bishop. Although, okay, if he goes to rook c8, he's indirectly under the pin of this rook on c1. I checked the position on the computer, and the best move was rook to b7, but that just looks weird, you know, blocking your own bishop and leaving the last rank. So Samuel played a rook to d8, and now knight to e5. This opens a discovered attack from the bishop on f1 to rook to b5, so that has to be addressed. Rook to b2 check, king to g1, defending the pawn on h2, and now bishop b7, giving up the piece. Ivanchuk takes on c7, rook to c8, and now Ivanchuk finds a way to keep his piece. Knight to d3, rook to d2, and now he's pinning the knight. But Ivanchuk finds bishop f4, and now the pin doesn't work anymore. So here we have rook takes on c1, bishop takes on d2, rook d1, bishop b4, bishop to c6 attacking the knight, knight to e5, bishop b5, king f2, knight to f6, h4, h6. Black has the rook, but white simply has too much material. Knight to h5, bishop d2, e2, rook to b1, g4, knight to f6, king e3, rook to h1, h5, knight to h7, f4, knight to f6, bishop to f3 attacking the rook, rook to b1, and knight c5. And here Shankland resigns. There is no way to defend the e6 pawn, and there are no checks. There's nothing Black can do. White will slowly but surely win this. So this is a nice win by Ivanchuk. This was round 5 of the 52nd Capablanca Memorial. Here we have the standings after round 5. Ivanchuk is leading with 3.5 points out of 5, followed by Krishnan Sasikiran, Cordova Emilio, Samuel Shankland, who just lost, Ortiz Suarez, and Piorun. Can't pronounce this guy's name, sorry. And Ivanchuk also won last year, and this is, I think, he won 7 times the Capablanca Memorial, and if he wins this one, this will be his 8th title of the Capablanca Memorial Tournament. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm always interested to see Chucky play. He's a great guy, and I don't know, it doesn't seem to me like it's that big of a deal for him to win this tournament, you know, because on a good day Ivanchuk can beat he can beat anyone. He can beat Magnus Carlsen twice in one day, so to say. So yeah, that was the game. I hope you enjoyed it. See you soon.